last year I was on my third year of PhD. I just got my samples back and everything, so I had to start to write. So I learned a lot about how to write an article. We spoke a lot about what to expect when you try to publish an article. Maybe there will be a rejection, and how to be prepared for this. And also how to look for example, financiation for the articles if you don't have a grant, and also how to do a little bit like soft skills, how to speak to your boss or your supervisor to communicate your needs. So everything was really important in order to really publish the first article.
So first of all, I was part of the YNP when we developed or re-initiated the mentorship program. And of course, then I wanted to be a part of it. And especially as I was told that I'm more of the young mentors, I wanted to inspire very young nephrologists to also have a mentor that is closer to their stage and not like a very advanced professor.
I have been an attending for like 2 years, so I'm really a young attending, and I'm beginning to do research. So it's quite overwhelming because I have a lot of responsibilities, and every one of them is like quite new. And she has helped me to put into perspective which of these are important. And we also talk a little bit about the imposter syndrome and how you can value your own work and really get into perspective that what we do is difficult, and maybe it's okay to feel a little bit overwhelmed and to pause and think about it.
Young nephrologists can expect to have outside advice from which can be helpful to not have to talk about everything with your direct supervisor in your hospital or in your research lab. And so this can give different perspective from the outside. Also, you have the possibility to talk very freely about things that you may be in the first place afraid to talk directly to your supervisor, or you don't know how to put it, and you can talk first with your mentor. Also, they can give you advice on different life or research perspectives or topics actually.
So it was really nice to talk to her because I learned German in school, and she's from Austria. So we spoke a little bit of German, and I think also, of course, he says I speak a little bit of posh German, maybe Hochdeutsch. But it was really nice because I also had a little bit of maybe German and Austrian perspective. Like I like to be direct and to speak directly about things. That was nice.
So first of all, I can recommend to join the Young Nephrologists platform, because this is a very valuable tool to talk to people, to peers actually, that are on your level, how they experience it, how is it in different European countries. And then if you can have for free a mentorship program with an advisor from a different country, that is just an invaluable possibility for your future career. Also, if you do not know where your way will you go into research? Will you be a physician scientist? Will you be just a physician? Which is all fine, but maybe you don't know. So this is a way how to figure it out.
To future mentees, I think I would recommend to them to speak freely and to ask questions, because it's natural to have questions in the early stage of your career. And if you don't ask them, they are not going to be answered. Like maybe try to communicate which ones are more important, so that you don't overwhelm your mentor. But it's important to speak up.